All right.
Just hold on.
Welcome to Maincast. I am your host, McCringle Berry, and you are here with us. Us is Nerd Girl.
Hello.
To my. Oh, this is my right. Yes, to my right. We also have Luigi Eats Mushrooms.
What is going on?
LEM.
What's happening?
First man Adam.
What's
Why'd
going
you
on,
say
man?
it
What's going on?
surprised? Like,
I know.
It is.
My bad.
It is surprising.
First man
I was
Adam.
surprising.
One of the cool things is in the studio. Whenever I mention First man Adam's name, he just pops up.
Yeah, it just pop up. I got
just
it. Like
happens.
they were wondering where I'm at, and then I.
Oh, that's coming out of here. Yeah, that's
The Bluetooth got disconnected.
Womp
somehow.
womp.
too bad.
Yeah, so no soundboard.
Oh,
this
too bad.
episode.
We're not going to hear it interrupting the conversation.
No, we're not.
5 times.
No. Oh.
If it was his original soundboard, I wouldn't care as much. 'Cause
I
that
gotta
was funny as
We
shit.
got it.
Because it goes Bluetooth, we can make that happen again. We can put that soundboard back. Do I even have that app on this computer?
No.
I don't think so. I can't remember what it was
Absolutely
even
not.
called.
It was some weird thing he found on the Microsoft store, and he was like, "Blop blop blop, this works."
Forgot what it
Yeah, you can
was.
drop all sorts of sounds in that thing.
Oh yeah.
Disconnect it right back to the board. Speaking of board, behind it is Trifolge.
Nice.
Oh,
Yo, how's your neck feeling?
my neck's feeling good after I got 12 hours of sleep yesterday.
Finally catching up on some sleep.
Yeah.
I was actually about to post on social media. I'm getting tired of hearing these people. Like everybody I talk to would be talking about. I gotta reset my sleep schedule.
It's
Like,
about that
like,
time,
what does
man.
it mean?
I
Like
don't
just
need to
fucking go to
reset it.
sleep.
Yeah, mine was just broken.
Yeah. See.
Everybody says like I gotta reset my sleep schedule.
Why
You
you
never
gotta
hear
reset
this?
your season? Is it time to change clocks or something?
I
Well,
don't get it. That's what I'm saying. Like just go to
big-
sleep when you're
Just
supposed
dude,
to.
be a grown up. 4 hours of sleep. That's all you need.
Right.
until you're broken.
These are people trying to give themselves bedtimes like they're 9 years old. That's what it's like. Just go to sleep when you're tired and get some rest, and then wake up if you got some shit to do.
Yeah, I mean, like you be an adult. Like go to sleep. Yo, work. Do what you got to do. Play games.
You just
whatever
say,
it
yeah.
is,
If you
and then
decide to stay up
fucking-
till 1 to play games, that was on you. I mean, make better
Stay
decisions.
up until 1. I didn't get home until
Yeah,
2.
right.
See, but her case
Starts
but then
my
the
day
thing
at
is,
1
like,
a.m.
Yeah, she starts
Yeah.
her day at 1 a.m. But then she asleep. You know what I mean? Like it's just the same thing.
Just a different
Same
dimension.
Just a
hours.
different
Yeah,
time frame.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not resetting your sleep schedule. That's like
I mean, she
I-
technically
That's doing
reset,
better with
she
your
reset
day
her,
schedule.
She reset her sleep schedule. There was a time when she would go to bed at like 6 o'clock and go to work at 10 o'clock and be tired as fuck trying to sell me
Yeah.
a fucking game.
that's
And
not
then
your
she-
sleep schedule. That's your
That- but
that's
she-
just your
she-
day schedule.
She
Fix your schedule.
She
That's
changed her
that's
schedule for a purpose.
So
That just purpose
sad.
happened to be a dude, but you know what I mean.
Well,
No, that was for this.
No, that was for Mia.
No, my sleep schedule. I've always been up until 5, 6, 7 in the morning.
You
That
said,
had
used
nothing
to
to do
be
with
like,
him.
oh, he kept me up all night.
No, I never said that.
In that voice.
it's funny too.
He
'Cause
always goes to bed before me.
I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, let me text Carly before she go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I've gotten texts from her other half, and it's like when my alarm's going off, I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? I might as well just answer this right now because he's about to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he goes to bed before I do. And that's almost
crazy.
how it's always
You know,
been.
when he worked second shift though, he would go to sleep at like 7 in the morning.
You have to.
It was weird. I was like, dude, you know,
But then he got up at 1.
yeah.
So we still got 6 hours.
And then he'd be like, hey, everything's closed when I got off of work. Like, no shit. You,
Yeah,
ain't, gonna make
except
it, you ain't gonna make it to the
Except
bank.
sheets.
Like, no, I mean like adulting shit.
Oh, we get it.
All right, so this is episode 1004. We're excited to have you here tonight for another good episode. No sound effects, but it's okay. If you want some sounds, you can check out our sponsor, Amazon Music Unlimited. They say it's their premium music subscription service. It's got over 7 million. Oh, that would be shitty if it had 7,000
Seven
songs.
songs.
7 songs. No, 70 million songs. And thousands of expert program playlists and stations. Amazon Music, you can listen anywhere, anytime, any song. All the devices. So if you want some Amazon Music, you just have to head over to, what was that? Oh, yeah, getamazonmusic.com/play. You know, because we want to like to play. All right, so today on the show, we've got the weekly wrap up. We've got some top story, not some top stories, one top story. That's it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Talk a little bit about what's going on in the lounge. That's gonna come from you, LEM. You ready for that?
No.
No,
He's like-
no updates.
What?
Yeah.
No updates
Gotcha.
on the lounge.
Of course. We got a
What?
bunch of updates.
All right, you guys ready for this top story? pause for a bumper.
Oh yeah, we gotta pause. We gotta pause. Make this man's job a little easier. We gotta
Pause
pause.
for bumper.
Good.
All right. Get a load of this.
Uh-oh.
Xbox Game Pass subscriber count apparently leaked by Take-Two CEO.
So what?
But now we know the number.
It's a lot.
I don't see it as a negative, though.
Let's hear
Maybe,
the
yeah. I
number.
guess it's not a number. I guess it's not a negative.
No.
But it's just strange how this occurred.
Didn't they used to give out that number?
I don't
Yeah,
think
when they were thriving.
And they actually do. So the thing is in this conversation, this was Take-Two Interactive CEO Strauss Zelnick was in a recent interview that was reported on Reddit. He was in a conversation on a podcast with Phil Spencer, obviously from Xbox. The podcast is called The Grill. So Strauss is saying, you've got about 3 billion subs, Phil, right? Something like that. And Phil responds, the last public number we've announced is 18, and chuckled. So I don't know if it's a secret number. I think that's the thing. It's like they do make it public, but
think
I don't
it's
think they
secret.
tell the real number.
They drop these little
I
things.
thought they
for,
used to give the live, but then when Game Pass and everything got added, they stopped doing the numbers.
Maybe that is when they stopped doing it.
They did the live numbers, like
Yeah.
how many people had like Xbox Live.
Oh yeah.
And
Sub-
then when they were like, they started
sub-users.
adding Game Pass, and all these people were like, "Well, we're putting our games on there and all this other shit." Then they started hiding the numbers.
Yeah, and I think the deal is like they just haven't released anything else since earlier this year when they did state that the count was about 18 million. That was based on data through the tail end of 2020. However, if Zelnick's statement is accurate, that would mean Xbox Game Pass has picked up around 12 million subscribers in less than a year at a growth rate of about 40%.
I can see that.
Yeah, especially from the last year we've had. Yeah,
I could definitely
Everybody
see that.
was
Plus,
buying fucking-
with Ultimate now,
yeah, that's true.
And you were just asking about the price of the Game Pass, right? Apparently, the 3 months subscription is discounted by 11% right now. I guess.
So it's $29.
I think that's
Okay.
so. What you saw was right.
Yeah. Okay.
So
It's not bad.
I think that's what
It's
you.
like what you normally.
No,
pay,
it's got to
like
be
30
less
something?
than that because
no,
you
I
would
paid
usually.
$27.99 for 3 months.
See.
Yeah, so it has to be
how
less.
the-
It has to be down to
how
like
the hell?
24, 21
Yeah, maybe.
or something. Because
That's
how?
weird.
Yeah, why would you buy it at the same price you would pay monthly? Right?
That's not a story at all.
Yeah, monthly's like 14, I want to say.
You say it's not a story at all. You say I picked a bad story.
No.
What?
No, I'm saying they not.
What?
Has to be less than 20.
It says Xbox 3 months Ultimate Game Pass is $44.99.
Oh yeah, $44.99 is what I normally pay. That's right.
Okay, that's why, because it's ultimate.
It was 20. It was
For regular.
27 for before Ultimate.
Gotcha.
So what would be 11% off? You would just get it for $40 or something.
Yeah,
All right. Well, there you go.
it's
Become
still a lot.
one of 30 million other people.
That's a come up.
For what you get, you get it's cheaper than
Times 32.
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm saying like from a single person.
Yeah. If you don't own a lounge,
If you don't own a lounge, yeah.
then yeah, it's great.
But if you had to buy all the games that are on Game Pass,
True. However,
Nobody would do that.
They used
Nobody
to.
would do that.
No.
No.
Well, I might.
I mean,
have
at
a
least
problem.
with Game Pass, you get a better deal than with.
I just wish
PlayStation
they
Network.
went back to the year discount. But since they came out with Ultimate, there's no more year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
So
just do everything
it's-
straight up.
It's
now.
just
Yep.
3 months. There's
Is
no.
it a 6 month? There's no 6 month
They
anymore.
took that away too.
Smart.
I don't know why. Why is that smart? Why?
Because
money.
it's forcing you to
money in the
lock
bank.
into this.
But I would buy a year. So why
But
not
then they
just
have
let
to
me
give
buy
you
the
a
year?
bigger discount. It's like when you buy toilet paper at Sam's Club, it's gonna be cheaper than if you buy it at fucking Giant Eagle.
If you give me a discount, I can see if you're saying
Costco.
that they stopped the 6 months, they stopped the year, and they stopped the 3 months. But if you're already selling it at a 3 month discount, make it the same discount that I can buy a year of it.
Yeah, but I
though.
mean, look at the 3 month discount, 11%.
Yeah, that's not.
If you're paying $15 and it's $40, ooh, you know what I mean? Like you save $5. That's nothing.
that matters when I need to buy that 4 times a year.
Yeah, but if they did that for so
That's what I'm saying.
If they
You
did,
see what I'm saying? Like, if it's 4 times a year, that
then,
matters.
like if for a year, they're gonna have to at least do a $25 discount, and that's money that they lost, man. That's
That-
just.
But you're losing it now. You're
taking
doing
away-
it now to lose it.
you're-
Why not lose it
They're taking away their party favors on the table, man.
Yeah, they're not giving anybody anymore.
Nah.
Let me play, man. Let me play.
Any gifty bags on your way out. You just get
They
the
want
fuck
you
out.
to cut that.
That's on the way out.
No,
You
no
got to cut one of your
swag
other
bags.
subscriptions. That's what they want you to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can
Literally on this article, there's an ad because you guys asked this shit before we started the podcast. If I subscribe to Peacock,
Yeah, I was.
and there's an ad on this story about subscribing to Peacock.
There you go.
There are 3 of them. This is
Well, it's
upsetting.
one ad, and they just popped it in 3 places.
This is very upsetting.
My only question was, do you pay for it? That was
Yes,
Yeah, I guess you do.
I do.
all. I don't.
I don't think I pay for it. I think that's in my
No,
Amazon.
you were supposed to use mine.
I think it's in my Amazon. I don't
Then I wouldn't
have
have
to
to
do
pay
anything
for it
with
either.
it. Yeah, I don't think I'd do anything with it unless it's more.
I went through it through Amazon, and it still says there's stuff I can't
Yeah.
watch.
I think there's stuff that you can't watch is because you don't have a live TV service connected to it.
No, because it says like I watched like the first 2 episodes of this season. I
That's
watched the
fair.
first.
And then they
Yeah, so
cut
like,
you off.
for me, I was like, I started paying attention. I was like, well, I'm not gonna watch 2 episodes and then be like fucking yanked out of it.
Yeah.
But like my daughter got hooked and she watched like 2 episodes of like some cartoons, and then all of a sudden she's like, I can only watch these 2 episodes, and I'm like, why? And then I look at it and it's like, oh,
She's a kid. Just tell her those are the only 2 hours.
she's
replay.
smart.
Just
She's
replay
smarter
them.
than that,
Just
man.
replay 'em.
She sees the other episodes right
She
there.
knows how to read. I'm sure she's gonna be like,
They're not just to be like they're not released yet. Studio shut down. Right? All right, and the rest of the news wrap up. We got a little bit from Microsoft. Their new operating system is actually launching next week.
Yeah.
But in the new Windows Store, they will allow third-party storefront apps. It's pretty interesting. They're going to be starting with Epic Games and Amazon.
Wow.
They're stating that just like any other app, third-party storefront apps will have a product detail page that could be found via search or by browsing, so that users can easily find and install it with the same confidence as any other app in the Microsoft Store on Windows. With the Amazon Epic Games being the first to benefit from the move, which will initially be implemented in the new look Microsoft Store for Windows 11. Before making its way to Windows 10. So those things will still be available in the Windows 10 store if you choose not to move on to Windows 11. I think it's interesting that they would do something like that because I think the one thing that I think about when things go in the Microsoft store or even like on the Google Play Store or something like that is reviews. Like you immediately get to give user ratings and things like that, especially like when things go bad. So a lot of games in like applications will get review bombed when like an update goes bad.
Correct.
Things like that. So how do we see like Epic Games Store app on another store?
But do people pay attention to like bad reviews?
Yes.
Yeah,
Adults.
Well, then why the fuck are
They-
people still playing Call of Duty?
because they want to see how bad it is.
No, that is not
No,
true.
that's
man.
a-
People
that's a-
fucking love this
That's a
shit.
different broken.
There's
Yeah,
some who
it's a
don't.
different-
They're very.
like,
There's
You're
some who
okay.
don't have as many or experience as many problems as you think, so they enjoy that gameplay. But because they enjoy that so much, when something does go wrong,
They bomb.
they're gonna voice it. And now you give them when you put an Epic Game Store app like that, the app itself. When when Epic server goes down, they're not probably gonna go to the Epic Store only and complain about Fortnite. They're likely gonna go to this Windows Store and complain about the launcher.
Maybe this is better. They could start reading and seeing it. Okay, we can address it like
We
a
saw
tool.
that last week when Steam went down.
Correct.
People
like
were people were blaming Apex.
Yes.
And
Everything.
like, but
They were
Steam
blaming
is
They
down.
go
Like-
somewhere to
Yeah.
blame on this platform. Now you have somewhere to blame about a platform that is supposed to be the pretty much the clearinghouse for your games anyway. Like, why would you?
Imagine this day and age how they develop and release these video games and then on the road patch it. So now you just got a group of dudes in a room reading reviews and go, hey, Tommy, your patch didn't work. You see little Nicky in Jersey says you're a douchebag and you need to fix this. So go hop in there and, you know,
but
like they're getting a lot.
So only let you post reviews like after 10 o'clock. That way all the little kids are in bed.
I don't know. In this screenshot of
You
the
don't think
Microsoft
that's
Store,
going to give them... That's not going to give them any negative. People are still going to go and use them.
the screenshot of the Microsoft Store in this article shows Epic game store with a 5.0 review from one rating. This one person rated it.
Also, like, Epic isn't only Fortnite. I mean, just Epic
I know,
Launcher
that's
is
what
a
I'm
great.
trying to say,
If
but
I
when
gotta
Fortnite
say,
breaks, they're gonna talk about
correct.
it
But
here.
if I gotta,
But
as-
Fortnite, even if Fortnite breaks, nobody's gonna like you give a game a bad review, man.
As
There's
much-
gonna be people like the Call of Duty thing.
as much as I despise Fortnite, Epic to me is a pretty cool fucking launcher, and they give great games away all the time. So I like to use that launcher. Yeah, Fortnite's involved with that. It's a big pain in the ass because it feels like it's a Fortnite with it's a Fortnite launcher with an Epic background. So anytime you open that thing, Fortnite hijacks it. But yeah, you're right. When
Yeah, 'cause they just
Fortnite
think you
goes,
want to play Fortnite.
Epic is great though. Like I grabbing all those free games all the freaking time.
I hate the pop up. I hate when they got the free game and the pop up that they do. Like I hate that. I hate it.
Oh, the little tab on the corner.
The little
yeah,
tab, the
yeah,
little
But I mean,
alert. Yeah, but
it's
Steam
a
does
little
that.
tab, and
Steam,
yeah,
does
Steam does
that.
it.
Battle.net's doing that. Like all the launchers are picking that up. It's just
It's the way.
Do
man.
you think that when people, you had mentioned something earlier about just like people going and writing reviews. Do you think people who write reviews only, like if you're that adamant about writing a review, do you think you only wrote that review once? Like, would you not go back and write another review if something changed? Like, with the
rewrite a
Depends on what
new
it is.
review?
I don't think they would.
No.
I don't think they would.
I think I'm more
sometimes
confident in gamers that they will go and write a review
So they'll,
when
they'll-
an update happens.
They'll make it like a
I'm
message
sure.
board.
I'm sure there's some, but I'm gonna say that some is like 25%.
That's still a lot of numbers. Where you Game Pass subscribers, 30 million, 25% of that is a
What-
lot
what
of
you're
people
right,
writing
but
reviews
like,
twice.
but if 80% of people who are playing the game are writing a review just right off the rip, and some of those reviews come out, the game's not even out. Fucking,
Yeah,
it's like,
oh
damn,
yeah,
like,
Yeah,
it's like,
a lot.
it's like, I'm like,
They,
that review can't be like right at all. There's no way you even got like.
I've seen
10%
reviews
of
on the
this game.
Xbox store given 1 star and leave a lengthy comment about the fact that I give it 1 star because I'm not really excited for this game because I don't think that it's gonna really do it. I'm just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
You should have gave a 1 star to your opinion, not the fucking game. Like the fucking game ain't even. I'll give the game a chance. All that shit's gonna constantly. And then we have the people that want to go out and be the first to write that review. Whether it's good or bad.
Yeah, but unless you're getting paid to fucking write a review, which then I don't believe your fucking review anyways. You shouldn't have the right to post a review before the fucking game.
You should be able to at least experience
Yeah,
what it is.
Steam doesn't let you do that anymore.
Oh,
That's
the
good.
Reviews aren't open if
Yeah.
it's not out.
Because
That's
like if I get
Xbox need to catch up to that.
Yeah. No,
Because
that's
if I
great.
get a key to like play test a game that's coming out from a developer or whatever, unless they specifically click a box that says allow reviews, you can't do reviews automatically before a game is released.
That's good.
I mean, it makes sense. I forget what game it was I was playing. The one where you were like, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids with your little kids in the fucking backyard. You know what I'm talking about? Grounded, right?
Grounded, yeah.
I remember when I downloaded the fucking beta of it, there was all kinds of reviews talking about how the game's broken.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah,
Beta.
because it's a fucking beta.
Right.
Like no shit. Like,
Hey, why don't you be constructive and send that on to the development team?
Oh, that-
Don't
yeah,
leave
like,
that on
hey,
you.
That's a bunch
this
of
game's
kids.
broken. Like,
Hey, did you know your game was broken? I don't know if you
it's
know,
not-
but
it's-
here's 1 star.
it's not even a fucking full game. You can only get to a certain point, and then it was just kind of like open.
I love the reviews that start with, I give it 1 star because I can't give it 0.
If I could give 0 stars,
Yeah,
I would
those
give
people-
0 stars. I'm like,
good.
that's not how it works.
So good.
All right, next up, Netflix acquires his first game studio, Oxen-Free
Oxen-Free.
developer, Night School. I always like the name of that studio, Night School Studios. They were known for the game Oxen-Free. This was available on first on PlayStation, right? Before it went to Xbox. In Netflix announcement, Mike Verdu, Vice President of Game Development, they have a department of game development. That's pretty sweet.
That's cool.
They got a shit
wrote,
ton of money.
Night School's commitment to artistic excellence and proven track record makes them invaluable partners as we build out the creative capabilities and library of Netflix games together. They plan on to add exclusive games designed for every kind of gamer and any level of play that will be included in this membership and have no ads or in-app purchases. So that this is the part that actually stood out to me. No, it's not just the fact that it's a cool studio to acquire, but you make this statement: no ads or in-app purchases.
Yeah.
So you're talking about games that are going to be on your platform with no purchases. Is that possible?
Or
Because you're paying for it already, though.
or you
The
bring
games
these
won't be good.
you bring these games out on this platform. There's a shit ton of ads, and here comes these reviews. 'Cause,
Right.
I mean, how else do you attract somebody like, oh, no ads? Netflix got a shit ton of ads. No,
So it's not going to be like no in-app purchases, but it might be fucking commercials in your cut screens.
or like
It's gonna be something, man.
a certain browser game that I might mess around with, and it'll ask you like, you want to double your XP? Watch this video.
Yeah,
so
so-
I'm sure
yeah,
Netflix gonna be pumping their own little
So hopefully,
in-house.
hopefully, like
Their
Netflix
in
isn't
shows.
turning out to make like a mobile Google Play Store or something.
It's
you know,
possible.
hopefully these are like truly.
Amazon-worthy games. What are you gonna say?
I don't even want to say
Like,
Amazon
yeah,
worthy. I
exactly.
don't
Like,
know,
what are you
like,
trying to base it
Stadia.
on?
because there's no platform that actually consistently fashions themselves like that. To say
Right,
like
right.
we're gonna make only these type of games, or even like publish these types of games. I don't even know where Netflix stands in this. Like, are they the publisher? Are they just the platform and like game portal? Like where do they really stand? And then how can they be whatever they're going to be and say anything that is on our platform has to be of this quality?
Right.
Like, I imagine it being like what Valve first tried to do, I guess, with Steam. You know, it's like these were
It has
Valve
to meet
games.
out these,
These-
spe- these
yeah.
and then it just we got this. you know?
yeah.
But so like I just don't know what Netflix
It's
does.
a good goal to set for the beginning. This is what I want.
Yeah.
So then later on, you're like, well, this is what you get.
I can see Netflix going in a situation and down the road of, okay, we will release this games platform within Netflix just to get the subscriber base that we have already built into it. So obviously we can raise more money for this, especially if you're going to be doing no ads. I mean, these are capital raises like nobody's business. You're doing no ads, no in-app purchases, and you want a games platform. So yeah, take advantage of the subscriber base you have now. But I definitely see Netflix splitting this off as a
So
separate,
it's
as
own
another
separate
app.
entity.
Remember when like Amazon Video was a thing? You would still just go to the Amazon. You just had this Amazon app to watch. But then they made Prime Video as a separate app.
So now you go right.
You
right.
know, yeah, I don't see Netflix games staying inside of Netflix beyond 2 years. Like if they make it, they've already got like three games out now that you can play, like Stranger Things. I
What
think
are
they just
Netflix
added Stranger
games?
Things 3 or 2,
Let's
and then they have
see.
this Minecraft one.
Oh.
But yeah, as they add more games, I see them having to split this off into its own thing, its own application. It can't stay on. If you want it to be bigger than what it like, if you want to curate those kind of games and make a whole library like that, I think it just gets convoluted with TV and exactly who's there for what.
I mean, it's interesting to see what happens.
I wonder
I'll
if
give
they'll
it that.
play ads. You know, like Netflix doesn't do what Hulu does. You know, like when you watch a show on Hulu, they play a pre-roll ad for another one of their original shows or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
what
kinda
I was
You can't
thinking.
skip those, right?
That's what I
I
was
wonder if
thinking of.
Netflix does that with their games. Like
They-
if a new game is out, are they
Netflix
going to
has
add
ads
that?
though, right? Sometimes
No.
before before.
I don't think so. Like the shows just roll in. Like
Yeah, they pretty
because like you
much
could be
go, but I-
scrolling on a show
Yeah,
and,
and
it
it
could
kinda
be
just
starting
gives you
and
the
then
ad
it
and
just
it starts,
then
yeah.
the overlay just disappears and you're as I'm watching
No,
this.
no,
shit.
I
no.
walked away to go pee, and like I guess this is what I'm watching.
Correct. But that
I actually love
Netflix,
Netflix for that too.
Netflix does that when you first turn it on, and whatever's on that home, whatever they're pushing,
Yeah.
goes into that mode.
I
So if
think
you
it takes
turn
like
it on and
45
walks
seconds to
away,
just leave it. Like
yeah.
you're watching this shit now.
you're stuck into this. It's just something they could put you in. But that's what I was thinking. The Hulu way of the Netflix adapting that, so you don't get ads. You just get like these little pre-roll shows of stuff
and
that
this-
we're
this is a
pulling
game
out.
you
Like
can
this,
play.
hey, this is a new gaming show, or it starts learning your habits and stuff. It just starts pitching you.
Oh,
that.
Netflix learns a lot. I think Netflix. That's.
There was a
the
point when
key.
Netflix when you got your Netflix in the mail, and you could get a game too.
Yeah.
Don't date yourself that much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what
Just-
you're
I'm
talking
just
about.
letting you know.
Yeah.
Really? You can get it in the mail?
You can get
Tara
it in the
still
mail.
does get it in the mail.
There's certain
weird.
parts of the world. Yeah. That's still a thing. We're just spoiled over here.
No, Tara
You could look
in
at
New
me and
Jersey
Oh,
still
in
gets it in the
Jersey.
mail.
Like, I mean,
Shit.
Oh yeah, I guess Netflix released
Yeah, still-
3
yeah.
new casual mobile games in Poland, Italy, and Spain. Why there? The
Yes.
fuck?
We're not
smaller
worried.
servers.
Oh, I guess.
Better gamers.
Test it.
Better gamers.
Damn. I mean, you got if you're doing a mobile game, you should do it in a place where mobile gaming is more popular.
More
And let's be
adult
honest,
reviews.
some of those places they're more popular.
They know, like, you want to get some toxic reviews, NA servers. You want motherfuckers with, or Asia. Send it over there.
All right, well, Netflix, go then. Go Netflix.
Yeah, see Stranger Things.
Lastly, before we get on to Around the Room, and this will just lead us right to Around the Room. Actually, let's do this. Pause for bumper. Pause for bumper. It's happened. It happened
Nice.
already, man. What are you
Nice.
doing? It's happened.
I thought you were telling me to pause for the
Pause.
bumper. I was like trying to hit this. Nothing's going on.
We paused.
All right, I'll get us started here in Around the Room. Around the Room is where we talk about what we've been playing over the past week or the last time that we talked and saw each other. We always want to know what you've been playing. You can let us know that. I got a new email address for you guys. This is going to really work now, too. Email Maincast at onelikeToPlay.com.
What do you mean it's really going to work?
Because I've been saying
All the other times it
podcast,
wasn't working.
and I think it sounded like an S and
Yes.
like a plural podcast.
Plurals.
Like there's a lot of podcasts.
You should have it like just.
But
pop
the
up on
email
screen.
address was actually podcast
It should be popped up
singular.
on the screen right now.
So this made it easier. Instead
It
of
just
just
popped up
Maincast.
every time you did
It's
that.
every time.
Maincast.
Are you taking timer notes so when we edit this, we would know
Timer
like.
notes don't help because regardless, I gotta watch through the whole thing to like edit
Oh,
it
okay.
right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Are you gonna remember this?
Yeah, well,
And
he's
anytime
gonna
I
hear
say
it.
gonna hear
I
it.
want.
He'll hear
I just
himself.
wanted to
We all
pop
just
up.
talked
He'll
about
hear
it.
himself.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
of course.
Like every episode from now on, season 10. Email address pops up. Podcast at one. No, it's Maincast.
See? Go error right now.
Maincast at onelikeToPlay.com. Let us
We're
know
gonna
what
put the
you've
arrow
been
above
playing.
his head, It's like a little guy going. "Brrr."
If it's something you think we should be playing, let us know that too. Always check us out on the socials. That's where you can holler at us too. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram,
All the
Reddit,
socials.
Pinterest.
Not on Reddit or Pinterest.
The
I'm on
talker.
Reddit constantly.
The talker.
It's just One Life
I don't
to Play.
even open the
TikTok.
Snapchat.
Just One Life to Play. So Snapchat is different. Snapchat is your One Life to Play.
Ooh.
Because it can't start with a letter.
Oh, that is.
And it's your One Life to Play because then when you're here and
makes
you
it sound
Snapchat
dirty.
with us, you're saying,
Your
I'm
One
at
Life
your
to
One Life to Play.
Correct.
Yes. Because it's
Very
yours. Whoa. It's yours. I'm all yours.
See, you made it sound dirty, man.
See, now it's uncomfortable. Good job.
Snapchat is uncomfortable. Have you been on
Snapchat
it?
is uncomfortable. No, I don't think I've had Snapchat on my phone in 2 phones.
I love when
So 2 years.
So
3
for
years.
s-
3 phones if you count that thing.
Snapchat has to be tied to a phone. That's the one thing. So I have the Snapchat. That's why I don't have my own
Did
Snapchat.
you say the Snapchat?
The Snapchat.
The Snapchat account.
Don't date
I have
yourself.
Like the Google?
I got the Snap. Let me put that on the Snapchat. So yeah, I have it, and it's weird because people find me that know me from my number or just from my email address, and they follow me on Snapchat, thinking like it's just me, but it's not me. So they're like trying to send like stories to us, or like share the story with your One Life to Play. And
You're the only one that
we're
has
not
it,
interested in that. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm the only. Yeah, it's Snapchat. It's got to be a phone number. Okay, so what have I been playing? I've been playing Pokemon Unite.
You went back to
Oh,
that?
nice.
I went back to it because last episode I said I'm really excited for Pokemon Unite to come out on Google and I can play it on my phone. And I went home that night and guess what the fuck got released the day before that I didn't even know? It's Pokemon Unite.
Nice.
So I've been playing it on my phone, laying in bed, like just sitting in the car waiting for Jalen to get his haircut. Like it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Love it on the phone. Some people aren't too excited about some of the updates that took place with it. More so like just the user, the UI, like, you know, it's now that the stick.
Oh, they
that you
brought
gotta move
the
like
little toggle, the thumbstick. Up.
yeah, the virtual thumbstick.
So
What
what
do you-
was
the
it?
overlay
Like just,
thumbstick? I don't know what you call it.
It was just touch.
Um,
It just touched.
so that's the thing about it. It's like So if you're not aware, Pokemon Unite came out on Nintendo Switch first. So on the Switch, it is so odd. Nothing on it is touchscreen. You can only control with the controller, either Joy-Cons or controller. Nothing on that UI is touch. So when you look at it on a mobile, obviously it's going to be all touch. So your movement is actually a little different. You have less like what's
That's
the word?
drag.
Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like direct input. Like it's very hard to like switch directions. Than if you had an actual stick.
Right.
It's hard to when you're playing your special. It's like one of these items that you can have. The button is actually under your thumb. So like when you want to use it, it's a visual thing too. Like you kind of forget that you have it because your thumb's covering it too. So that's not, and it has a cooldown. So also when you do remember to use it to check the cooldown, you kind of have to
gotta
like
lift that thumb
move up a little bit. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it's some weird like things like that. You know, and they did this survey actually. I thought it was a really cool thing. And one of the events was a survey, and they asked you these specific questions about like how often you play, where do you play, how long do you play for, how hard are battles to you. It was the most direct game survey I've ever seen. Like they hit all the questions that were actually the problems that people were saying. So they were asking you specifically, like, tell me about it now.
Right.
I thought that was really good. And I think a game like this needs to do that because this is a game that is very unique in idea that this was Nintendo only IP. They brought it to mobile, both Google and Apple. But they still kept it cross-platform, cross-save, all sync. And I thought that's
great. That's great. It just
I think this is the first of its kind that we've seen something like that, especially out of Nintendo.
Right.
Yeah.
So it makes a really cool game. That's what I've been playing a lot of. They did make the changes to the business model, and that goes to what we talked about a month ago, the idea that it did seem pay to win. So they kind of made some changes to some of that. You know, they're trying to go into the direction of what the community is saying. It's like we want to pay more for cosmetics versus having to pay for item upgrades. And that's what it came down to, upgrading those held items. So those kind of changes is very slight so far, but you can see they're trying to go in the right direction. They also added some more held items, and they added some more skins or costumes for your Pokemon, which I thought was really cool.
I need held items. Yeah.
The held
beef that up.
Pro tip: you don't have to get your held items up to level 30. It really does not make a difference. Get them up to 20, you're good to go. Other than that, you want some Doritos?
No, I just didn't know if there was any.
Other than that, I've been playing Tales of Arise. I'm still sorry. That's why I've not played Final Fantasy, because Tales of Arise is freaking awesome. And I feel like I'm not even gonna say that. I don't think I'm at the end. There's like 5 lords, and I think I'm only like on the 3rd one.
Server's back open.
What server?
Cactar.
Oh, who hasn't joined? Eliam?
Yes.
Liam.
Me. It's just
Ryan has to move.
And Perp.
Perp's there.
Okay. But I will be back on Final Fantasy 14 pretty soon. I am moving my I moved my desk from the basement to the spare bedroom upstairs.
Oh.
I recently
Pretty
did the
cool.
opposite of that.
Yeah.
You moved it to the basement?
Yeah, I moved to the basement.
I was in the basement, like I made this workout room for my wife, and it's like I don't mind being there, but like the way I'm situated, like I'm just looking at a wall while she'll be working out behind me, and it just feels like weird, or like I'm like stuck in a corner or something. Like so, like the
you were
most
bad? Like,
most of the space is workout room like space, and then it's just my little desk right there.
And
So
you
it
have,
looks
a
like it's just
cone-
out of place.
The cone of shame you wear in the corner.
Like go to your. It's not just like a arbitrary corner of a whole room. It's like a little inlet corner. You know, right off the edge of the steps. I was like, I should move here, or move out of here.
Move here. I should move to my house.
So we're gonna make my son and I. We're gonna make the spare bedroom upstairs. Just
Is
like
it
a little
really a spare
lounge.
bedroom, or was it your daughter's room?
He moved into my daughter's room.
So it's just
So it's his old room.
Okay. So she
we
can
were-
never come back.
She can come back. So we put her.
The other half of the
See,
basement.
I can't always talk about my house like this because it really becomes pretentious the way it sounds.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Keep talking about
continue.
your basement.
So we have a movie room on the other side of the basement, the
Correct.
opposite of the workout room. And in the movie room, there's a day bed. So
Yeah.
like when she comes over, she stays
When she
there.
comes over.
Where's the? What do you?
Well, she comes like
What'd you
every
do with the
weekend now with
jacuzzi?
her friends from college,
What'd
and
you do
they
with
just
the
stay in the movie
jacuzzi?
room.
What'd you
Like,
do with the jacuzzi?
There's no jacuzzi.
I thought you had a jacuzzi.
I don't
room.
have a jacuzzi.
And a
room.
sauna. What happened to the sauna room?
There's no sauna room.
There's no sauna room.
There's no sauna room. If,
No.
if
So
my
you
wife
took-
had her
That
way,
got-
she
that
would
got-
be
You
building
took out
an
the
indoor pool
you
right
took,
now, though.
You took the in-ground pool that was in your basement.
There's no in-ground pool.
Like,
She
So that was
literally-
my old
But
house.
she literally asked about that. Like, how can we? When we drilled in to cut to do the toilet, the bathroom in the basement, Eliam was there too, and she's looking
Yeah,
at
he
us
complained
drilling
about
into
it.
the concrete, and her thought was, "Yeah, I could put an in-ground pool in the basement,
Yeah.
right?" I'm like, you cannot go that far down
don't.
into this basement.
It's a good idea.
But yeah, so I'm going to be moving upstairs. I'll be closer to my son. We're gonna try to get some game. We're gonna put a futon in that room, so if somebody still needed to sleep, it still can be a bedroom.
It's a little mini lounge, you said?
Yeah,
That's awesome. That's
sorta,
awesome.
yeah.
All right.
We'll
Hey,
try that.
we putting some panels over
He
there?
already has his set up in his bedroom. He already, like I said, he moved to his sister's old room,
Yeah.
but he had left his desk in his room, so he was tired of just going back and forth between rooms. So he's like, "Can we finally move my computer?" I was like, "I'll move your desk. You hook your computer back up." And he learned how to do that.
Nice.
so like
that's cool.
you guys are like both gonna be gaming in the same room.
No.
No.
Next to each
Next
other.
to each other.
That's
Next
what
to
you
each
need to cut a hole.
In-
Plastic. cut a hole in the
It'd be
wall.
It would be like your bedroom and Mia's bedroom. It's like that. So they're still like right there, but they're not.
He
Gotcha,
can holler at me if he wants, but I would never be playing Roblox with him. He knows
Why don't you
that.
put like a window, like right there, that you can close so you can see?
I'm
talk
telling you.
right
I'm
through it,
telling
like
you,
right there
little
in the middle.
plexiglass.
Little plexiglass and shit.
Like a studio.
Like how I used to do with my window in the old
No,
house.
you,
like,
you
live
got to
in
go to
the
sleep in his
front.
room. There's no window, no window.
You ain't even got to check up in the
But
room.
you could
just
put like one of
cover
them like shutters on it.
Yeah, like the blinds I had
I'm
at the
already
old house.
training him with
at
the
old
front
house,
windows.
old
The
storage.
room he's at, it faces the front of the house, and he wasn't used to that. He faced the back of the house, so like where you always have his blind like open at night. So I'm trying to tell him like now, like you're in the front of the house,
Yeah, you're
bro.
gonna talk in the morning.
Okay, but in the back of the house, was there people behind you or
no,
no? It was
yeah,
open?
but the sun.
It's no. It's still
With
you can
him-
see right in the like if you're behind us, you really can't see in that window. We got a tree
there's a hill.
kind of there,
Yeah.
and we're kind of up. Those houses behind us are built lower than ours.
Gotcha.
They're beneath him.
They're beneath him.
Shut the fuck up.
So you're on the top of the hill,
Yeah,
Awesome.
the house is.
and you look down upon the
surrounded-
peasants.
Yes, he looks down upon.
the
I mean, it's a good
people.
thing you got that moat built around your house and shit.
Yes. That's what the gators are for.
Can we talk about
Yeah.
Nerd Girl's house? Hold on a second. But I ain't nothing like.
I live
Nerd.
on a major road.
You don't know about gator.
I have a 4-foot pond while Nerd Girl has a lake
I don't have a
behind her
lake.
house.
So
So
last time I was there, the lake was dry.
Yeah,
It was a crack in the ground.
yeah. I have to get a liner,
Damn.
Oh.
or I have to get
Yeah.
it lined. I don't know what that entails.
It's just trash bags thrown on the ground.
No, they're gonna.
Just
Do,
like a
I'm
big
gonna
one.
have them do like the actual pond
Oh,
fill
An
like
actual
liner.
liner.
thing.
Mine is
You gotta
good. I
keep
just haven't
that
turned
algae
on the
out. You gotta
oh
take
shit,
care
I'm
of
not
it.
gonna say
They
that.
come every
oh,
month.
okay.
The pump.
I haven't turned the pump on.
Yeah. Just a little bit of algae. Gators are like that. They'll be all right.
The
No,
gators.
for the little
Dude, if you could put an alligator in your pond,
No.
The moat
why not?
to protect.
because it's an alligator.
Yeah, but you get him as a baby, you could train him.
No, you know how
can't
well that
train that-
worked
who
for
you
someone
have
else.
alligators.
Little baby
How did
gator.
that work for your best friend when he had an alligator?
Well, he was dumb. He was scared of it.
Little gator.
Yeah, I would be scared of it all the time.
So my brother-in-law had an alligator for like 10 years until it got so big. And then like he had to like he was spending way too much money feeding it.
Would you say, Troy?
You guys had alligators?
Oh
Yeah, Arminio had an alligator because he likes making weird decisions.
That is the weirdest shit ever.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but when he got that alligator, it was no bigger than his can. It was
Yes.
like as long as his can. It was tiny, and then it became
size
the
of a table.
keyboard.
Oh
It was about the keyboard when he was done with it.
no.
Oh, that's not too big though.
No,
Why are you scared of that?
ask him what he did with it.
They snap, bro.
Oh,
They'll
I've
take
heard the whole
a
story.
finger
Oh, okay.
clean off.
Not if you train them right.
So every once in a while, when
It happened with a dog, you know.
you know how many people I know that have alligators that let them go in Lake Erie?
That is
Oh my goodness, that you can't do that.
They do that.
They do that.
That's not the right water for them, is it?
Yeah.
They survive.
Alligators
Just
are
don't
fresh
swim in
water.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, they are freshwater. Okay.
Them
I
and
guess.
snapper turtles.
So wait.
It's
Oh
in
yeah, I guess
Piranha.
the Gulf is freshwater.
Yeah. No,
Oh, then why are alligators there?
they're not.
Those are crocodiles.
Those are crocodiles.
Those are crocs.
See, yeah, I would kill an alligator because I would have thought it was a croc.
There was one trying to get in our front door in Florida for like
Yeah,
an hour and a half. This motherfucker was trying to climb the house, get in the door.
Yeah, I remember that in Florida. I was looking at this manatee. I was like, or manatee?
Manatee?
And I was like looking at it, and I was
Manatee.
like, man, that thing looks cool. That thing looks cool. And I turned around because I thought I caught something out of the corner of my eye. There was an alligator
Alligator.
trying to climb up in the
He's
boat.
like, hey,
He
what
was
are you
trying to
doing?
climb
Yeah.
up in the boat. I was
They want a
like,
hug.
get the fuck out of here. Like,
We had peacocks attack the house. We had the alligator attack the house. We had.
nah, man, I don't know why people live in Florida between the alligators, all the crackheads. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
Damn,
way too much shit going on.
It is a
It's-
lot.
Oh, and-
Peacocks.
yeah, no, and people think like,
But they always
Peacocks
say
will
Florida
fuck your
sucks.
car up.
Florida sucks. Hey.
And
no,
you're-
I ain't
and
got
you're-
nothing against Florida. It's just like
No, I do.
people in Florida, be like, crack
fall
is like drinking beer.
The only reasons to go to Florida are to see Mickey
smoke
Mouse
crack.
and to die. Those are the only reasons to go to Florida.
You don't have to have anything against Florida to know like it's a fact. Florida sucks. Like it's a fucking fact. Like I go there, I'll go.
Right.
But you
Just know it sucks.
go for Mickey or to die. Those are the only legitimate reasons. Or
I
to
went-
see Pitbull.
I went to Daytona Beach. I like that was fun.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I
If
just
you
went.
stayed too long in Daytona Beach, you'd realize.
Yeah,
what
I've
the
always
issues
gone there
of
to like
Daytona
visit
is.
people, to move somebody, or to go on a cruise or like a vacation. But like you said, to like MGM shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I've never gone to Florida and be like, you know what, I want to fucking live here. Look, it rained for 5 minutes and now it's hot as fuck again.
It's hot
It's
as
And
humid.
like fucking the wind just fucking blew like my car door off. with the tinted. Some dude, instead of offering me a beer, was like, "Hey, you want to smoke out of this glass fucking pipe?" You know, like I don't
That I
know, man.
found.
Like that I found
That
on
I
the
found.
beach. Like, you know, I don't like fucking Florida.
But that was it for me. That's what I've been
Oh, my
playing.
Off track.
Awesome.
No problem. That's what we do. Eliane, what have you been playing this past week?
I just jumped on VR, so that was like
Oh, yeah.
2 hours ago. But
More
You were,
sunshine.
you were on the
Yeah,
other
that's
day
fresh.
too.
yeah. Was trying to play something on Pavlov because they got some zombie horde mode.
Shit looks
But
cool.
me and Phil been playing Arizona Sunshine,
Oh, yeah.
the actual campaign. Yeah,
Are
game's
you doing
great.
like a high leaderboard?
No,
Or you
no,
just playing
the
through
actual
the
we're playing
campaign?
through the campaign.
Oh, okay.
And he got a little further than I did. Yeah,
You guys are playing on two different saves?
on the same account. No, the same save. We're just
No,
running
they're
So
making
you just
progress
picking-
for each
yeah.
other.
So you're
Yeah,
just picking up the game wherever they left off?
They'll play
Ooh,
through.
how the fuck can you play a campaign like
It's
that?
called teamwork.
You don't have any idea what's happening.
You shoot a zombie. You
Yeah,
pick
there's
up
not
some
much to,
things. Like it's really
The
not.
story
that.
isn't really immersive.
No, it's not.
That's
that,
the problem with
it's not
zombie
that.
games. There's no fucking immersive story.
Well, I did see Resident Evil released 4 for VR, but it's
Yeah.
only for the fucking Oculus, and this thing looks fantastic. Like the whole story of Resident
Yeah.
Evil 4, it's in VR.
Maybe we should get an Oculus.
Yeah, right. We just wait till it'll come on. Oh, maybe it's on Viveport.
You know what the fuck am I thinking? My daughter has an Oculus.
She
Bring
does.
it.
I should go
That was a
grab
good
it.
waste
Bring
of
it in.
money.
Yes,
So that
it
we
really
can
was.
play
I'm
some-
pretty sure she's not using it. I'm about to go
Bring
grab
it
that.
in.
I
Awesome.
almost just bought one.
What? Just now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're always
No.
popping up.
Let me see
like,
if
Wait
she's
a minute,
not.
wait a minute. Which
Let me
one's
see if
the
she's not
Oculus?
using. She's got the Quest.
the Quest
Like,
is
Oculus
the
Quest.
literally, this is as far as I got.
Is that the Oculus Quest? I think she
Yeah,
got the.
she got
Is it the
Quest.
one or the
Quest
two?
Go,
One- I think she got the 2.
The
She got
2.
the 2.
The 2's good.
I just
But I
looked
think
at
she
the
got
2
this-
the other day.
Yeah, she got the
They're not
128.
bad. They're not bad.
I was like, oh, $300.
You could play super hot outside. I
Yeah.
thought it was pretty cool.
When
You know
she's-
what?
when
I was in my
You can play
backyard.
Super
I don't have
Hot
Facebook.
She
And it says it
told
has
me
to
she
be,
was
like,
about
linked
to
to a
buy
Facebook
it.
account. I was like, what?
She told me she's about to buy it. I'm like, why can't you not just wait till the end of the year and get a Steam Deck? Like,
Right.
Correct.
it's the same price. Like, just
It's not the
wait.
end of the year now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not VR.
They pushed it back.
Second quarter. Well, if you pre-ordered in the first batch, you can get it maybe by the end of the year. I was in the second batch, and it says quarter 2, 22.
Well, it's like I told her though. It's
It's
like
coming.
VR
Which one
is
did you
still
get?
novelty. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah,
can't
yeah.
play that many
The
games.
most expensive one, I assumed.
Hey, look at this guy. Every
The
time I
most
ask him what he's
expensive one,
playing, he's
no.
playing the same VR game.
I thought
Well,
about
there's a lot of games in
There's
VR.
no reason to have it.
Yeah, like,
Actually,
I really, I don't know.
There's
Come
literally
on.
there's literally no reason for me to buy it.
I mean, in theory, there's a reason to buy it, but like when I was looking at it, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna buy the most expensive one because I was like, why am I gonna drop like what was it, like 7 something?
$7.99.
Yeah, $800 on a goddamn system. What is it?
On
Just
PC.
looking at it.
Based it on the PC.
Yeah, but
When you think about it that way, now it makes sense, right?
would you give that PC to LEM, who drops phones like it's fucking?
The fuck are you talking about? Have you seen what I built here, nigga? Are you crazy?
I don't
take
think
care of.
$649.
I
I
take
like
care
it.
of shit all day. I drop phones.
I
'cause
drop
I'm very-
phones though. You drop phones.
Have
and
you
that
ever
thing
dropped
is
your
a fucking
Switch?
phone.
You ever dropped your Switch?
I have.
Never.
$649. I
Wow.
lied. It's not $7.
I think it's just too big to drop.
Yeah, I don't
Like-
think.
No,
I dropped it.
You, I don't.
I jam it in my pocket and then I drop it.
I was gonna say something and then I realized it was rude.
What?
The only thing I've ever
Say
broke
it.
on the Switch is the
You dropped
kickstand.
your child, and that's bigger than the Switch.
Damn.
Damn.
Um,
Then you can't replace
might
parts
have
on
to be
that.
That might have to be edited out.
Damn.
I'll just bleep it
He's
out.
told that story before.
I
though.
think I've told it
I'm
on-
sure the
on
Steam
this
Deck's gonna have
I
like
didn't drop her
big
far.
fucking
No, but I'm saying she's still
outer
she's still bigger
box
than
and
a
shit. Yeah.
Better. I mean,
It-
no,
I'm
but
sure
you
they
can't put an
have.
outer box on that thing. It's like
And
fucking-
it's
No, but I got
bulky.
an
It's-
exclusive carrying case.
See?
Yeah, see?
I don't know, man.
So it's
Like,
not in your pocket. It's in a carrying case.
Yeah, but I can't be carrying around a whole like little satchel
That
and
thing,
shit.
that
with,
thing's
like,
gonna be
You do.
bulky as shit. It's gonna
I mean, sometimes.
No, you do.
But like when I'm like playing it and like going into like Mia's dance studio and shit, I just drop that thing in my back pocket. Just make sure
Yeah,
not to
that's the
sit
good
down.
thing about the Switch that is so thin. You could just slide it like
I can
that.
slide it
Ain't
in
going
my
in your
pocket.
back.
Do you
It's
ever-
like a Wii U tablet.
Yeah.
When you slide it in your back pocket, this is what I got used to when I did put it in my pocket. Take the Joy-Cons out, put them in your front
Yeah.
pocket,
Yeah.
and then just put the
Like it
screen
was
in.
just a giant phone.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then in my head, I was like, I could have a phone this big.
Oh, yeah.
Because then I
Yeah.
would take it and put it up to my thing. I was like, oh, I could totally do this.
I
Yeah.
really
I
do
have
want
no
more
hands.
Switch
We're not
games to
allowed
be
these
full
things.
touch. So
So
like I
it's
could just
just
get rid of the
the-
Joy-Cons and just be on it. Like
Then use your phone.
I almost bought some.
exactly
Joy-Cons.
why I got Pokemon Unite on my phone. That's exactly the reason. I did not the whole Switch setup.
Doesn't
and,
need to
and
be.
Pokemon Unite is not cool on the dock.
No.
Like to dock it and then sit there and play, even when you do a Pro Controller.
I
it
just
doesn't
played.
feel
I just
good.
played like that. That was my second game. I got to play like one match of Pokemon Unite because I just said, "Ah, fuck it, let me hop in it."
I think
And
like
it goes docked with an actual controller. Yeah.
I want to stay on my game, but it's just ended up being like if I'm playing a MOBA that's on a mobile platform, I really want to feel like it's mobile. As soon as I put that dock is on the screen, I got a controller, I felt disconnected, and I'd rather play a MOBA that's like League of Legends on PC. Then I don't want to
Right.
sit there and do that.
You just.
I felt it feels disconnected when you play that game on a dock. It's weird. But I do like it on mobile now just for that reason to take the Joy-Cons away. That's it for you though.
Nice. And I played Little Big Snake on the browser. That's
Beat it.
thanks.
I'm sorry,
thanks to
what?
Drew.
Little Big Snake.
Little Big Snake,
Dude, we're not
man, it's so
supposed to talk
great.
about
Huh? Who
Is that
told
like
you
a
that?
snake game?
Huh?
Pretty much.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like Slither.io kind of. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
This is all
This
Drew's
guy.
fault.
Yeah,
This
it's all
guy
Drew's
was
fault. It's Drew's fault. That's
You know,
Drew's
like
fault.
back in the day, in like earlier seasons of the podcast, you just called him like a mobile master.
Yeah.
That's all he did. It's like mobile games.
I'm on the go. I don't have time to sit the fuck
go.
down. I'm doing shit all day long. I don't got time to like Jalen to the doctor. All right, let's get this fucking game going. Hell no. I got
You
it.
do. You sit in the car a bit. You could be
Breathe.
playing a game.
Breathe.
First man, Adam, what you been playing this past week?
Whoa.
I've not played nothing.
What? That was a big sigh.
I'm sorry. I apologize to all my fans out there. Everybody who loves me,
Who looked up to me?
who looked up to me,
Letting everybody
wanted me to
down.
say something.
You played nothing?
I literally,
No Tropico?
I did not play Tropico.
Oh shit.
Yeah, play Pokemon Unite on your phone now.
I was thinking about that.
Put it
You
on
guys
your
keep
phone so
talking
you
about
got
this.
it.
See, like I went down and I went to play something and I was like, I don't even know if I want to play Tropico. And then I started scrolling through fucking Steam and I started scrolling through Game Pass and like I downloaded like I think 2 games on Game Pass.
Marvel Avengers is on Game Pass now. Do you see that?
No, I did not.
It's
Yeah.
terrible.
It's a terrible game, but it's Marvel.
But it's
It's
Marvel.
Marvel. Yeah.
You'll be real
take a
pumped for like
gander
an
at it.
hour.
Like I've literally
Yeah,
watched
take a
my
gander
daughter
at it.
play more. Like I've watched my daughter play games all week,
Yeah.
but I didn't play anything.
I watched Jalen
with
play
with
games.
know
Marvel
why.
Avengers, you'll be really pumped for an hour, and then you'll be like, "Oh wait, it gets worse."
Yeah, see,
That sucks.
I bought it full price too.
it sucks. I have not done. I did not, man.
Yeah,
Is it a oofer?
That's a
It's not that
I was
great, huh?
sad.
It's just
I
it's,
3D printed a octopus that like
That's-
dangles and shit with like little claws, but that's about it.
Really?
That's cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
my daughter plays with it. That's about it. It's like a fidget spinner for like.
Me?
Yeah, I can print you one.
Give me one. I also have a slug I need you to print.
Okay.
Nerd girl, what have you been playing?
Final Fantasy. And I got a new head in Second Life.
That's what she said.
A new Why'd you say that? Now we gotta put the mature. No, I said fuck earlier. Never mind.
Talk about dropping a kid, man.
Dropping a kid doesn't need a mature rating, right? No, I don't think so.
Do not attempt anything that you have heard. That's a whole different rating system.
One Life to Play isn't responsible for anything that happens on this show. We do
Yeah,
not
if you're-
Anything you've
condone.
heard.
If you're listening or watching to One Life to Play Maincast and you drop your kid, it's not our fault, right?
You do
You're
not
laughing
recommend
so
it.
hard.
That's not an achievement.
Although
You
she's
have
come
it.
out fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so bad for my daughter. Oh my gosh, she's a college student. She
do?
just sent me a photo. Her
Yeah, I'm trying to
friend
figure out.
Maddie made us buffalo chicken dip, and I love it. But she has a spoon, and it's in the bowl. Like, is this girl just eating dip?
Nice. That's how you do that.
Yeah, I can see that. I can 100% see that.
Well, I'm paying for the meal plan, and she eats fucking dip.
You're gonna cry about it? Shit.
Oh my gosh, nerd girl.
Yes.
Just Second Life with your new head.
I got a new head. I don't like it.
What does it look at? Oh, you don't like it?
No. Well, okay. So
Does
the
it come
issue
with new
is
hair?
no. I can still use my old hair. Well, it's
No, here we go.
no. The issue
maddening.
is it doesn't.
Mesh.
I've the head that I had was like the original, one of the original ones that came out. So it was getting older.
The
and
OG head.
It was one of the OG heads, and people weren't making shit for it anymore because they've moved on.
Oh,
And-
heads die.
So that's true. So I was getting harassed into changing
Headrest?
headrest,
Headrest.
and so I finally did, but now it doesn't look like what I'm used to looking at as me in the game.
Oh.
It's upsetting me. And then I played.
giving you a
Final
headache?
Fantasy. It is.
And these jokes are brought to you by
Yeah, I
Rapid
know, right?
Fire McCrinkleberry. Rapid Fire McCrinkleberry. You can find it at your As Seen on TV aisle.
I might make that my comedy album title, like Rapid Fire McCrinkleberry.
Rapid Fire McCrinkleberry jokes.
And then Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. You did some dungeon runs with Flux Prime. right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're finally at the same spot in the game because I just did side
Running.
quests for like a week. And then he was like, "Hey, I just got to blah blah blah." I'm like, "Oh, thank fucking God!"
I don't even remember where I'm at right now.
Great,
Uldar?
But yeah, he's at-
Uladar? Uladar?
Ulda,
Udar?
Ulda,
Uda.
there.
Oh, is that an H? It's got an H at the end.
Yeah, it's an H at the end.
Da.
He's a pretty good tank.
Yeah. Yeah, here. Maybe I will come join you guys in a couple weeks.
Do some
Let me just
grinding.
I guess you know what?
Get
I
that
got. I just
grinding,
got to
man.
be. I gotta not be selfish. I can divide this time between Tales of the Rise.
Because he's playing Tarkov and this.
Oh.
The problem with I
That's-
don't mind
that's
playing
fancy.
2 games at once or even 3. It's like Final Fantasy and Tales of the Rise are almost similar in that style, and I feel like
It's not.
whose phone is by the
Nope.
Not mine.
What was going on there?
Mine's always on a mat.
Nobody was touching anything either.
but yeah, they just feel the same to me, and I feel like I
Because
might
they're both
convolute.
Asian games.
Yeah,
Racist.
yeah. That's I'm going to say that.
Racist.
Because
Can't play 2 Asian games at once.
You're getting your Final Fantasy feel in Tales.
I just
If you
bought
didn't
Persona.
I can only play
Okay.
2 Asian games at once. Though it's Pokemon and Tales of the
Oh my
Rise.
God.
Yeah, see, I don't dare. You can play Final Fantasy and then sprinkle.
But now we
Pokemon
have in our Discord server, we do have a Final Fantasy channel, and we're going to start posting when we're on. So if anyone wants to play with us or join a free company or cross world link, all of that is available. I even made a recruiting page.
Discord is over at discord.me/onelife2play.
And then
Never say it like that anymore.
you don't.
I say it that
Good
more
job.
often. Awesome.
I'm trying to think if I played anything else.
Mamorpaga.
No, I
Apex?
reorganized my office. No.
There's an Apex.
I don't think I've ever even loaded Apex.
No,
Oh no,
no,
played it.
we didn't. We didn't play Apex with you.
No, probably not. We played Overwatch.
We did it all the time to play, but we never played with
Yeah, we
you.
played Overwatch and we played Valorant, but I don't
We
think
should
I've
play
ever-
more Overwatch.
Never.
Yeah, that's fun.
Have fun.
Who's here Monday?
Monday is not
Hey.
the right day.
Can't do
Early in the
it.
day?
No.
Me.
At like 3, 4 o'clock. Sit out for some Overwatch.
When the no,
Record it. No?
Nope.
Nope, not gonna happen?
not going to happen. The day before I have to go, where I'm going out of town, probably not.
Plus, Overwatch sucks.
We're talking about Apex.
I was saying Overwatch.
Oh, I just changed. I'm not playing.
But we can
Overwatch.
play Apex.
No,
You're not gonna play Apex?
I'm not playing anything anymore. I'm done with video games.
No
as
more.
I'm staring at my pre-order.
No more
So
games.
if you pre-order the Steam Deck now, it's after quarter 2, 2022.
Oh,
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get one. I'm just gonna
Keep
play
pushing.
on yours.
Use mine.
Triforge, what have you been playing?
I've been playing a little bit of PUBG.
What the
Nice.
shit?
Yeah.
Really?
That's
What?
random
Nice.
as
Anything.
It is really
but
random.
Final Fantasy.
So
Yeah.
wait, you did try some Tarkov.
I still play here and there with my.
Did Tarkov like turn you on to like PUBG? More of a quicker
well,
play,
I have like
no
500
reset.
hours in PUBG.
Oh,
in
shit.
The past.
Okay, never mind. Fuck it.
So, but the buddy
Thought
that
it was new to you.
no, the buddy that got me playing Tarkov again, same thing. It just comes down like when we're limited on time, jumping into Tarkov, there's a lot of like preparation going in, and then they can last 40 minutes or so. Whereas we can hop into 3 games of PUBG in 1 hour,
You don't
and
get
it's like low stress. We don't care if we win or not. It's just
Squatting up
fun.
and everything,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Those are
It's more
fun.
of a time like I'm just hanging out with the boys.
I gotta go
in
back to
Discord.
this style. We gotta go back to games,
Man,
man.
the Ring of Elysium. We were having
Yeah,
a
man.
conversation
I fucking
earlier.
love
The
that
fucking
game.
Ring of Elysium. Like those were good.
The Battlefield 2042 beta comes next week.
I'll try that out.
It's
Okay.
open.
I think I saw
Okay.
that. open
This
beta.
weekend though, it's actually the Halo Infinite.
Oh,
It was gonna be a private test.
Is it
Today
open
they
now?
just announced it's open to all Xbox players. Yeah. So you don't have to be an Xbox
I thought-
insider. You can get in there. You can go and download it like tonight
Oh,
and
I
have
thought
it
you
ready.
had to be insider. Oh,
Yeah,
the last.
yeah.
one was
Last week was insider.
Yeah.
This week's supposed to be insider, but it is announced this
It's
morning.
open.
It's everybody. Yeah.
I want to get in on that.
go get that.
Yeah,
I look forward
I was
to
gonna get a code from a friend earlier today until I saw that article. I was like, I guess I
I don't
need
need
it.
you.
Can I get
you,
in it
friend.
on PC?
All right.
Huh?
Can I get in it on PC?
I don't think the beta's on PC. I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah.
only on
Might
Xbox.
be Xbox only.
I
I watched
don't
some.
know.
It's
You
okay. You
know
work
what?
somewhere. There's a couple you can use.
I know. Well, I mean, I can't even use a controller. I haven't played a game on a controller in.
Then plug in a keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
It actually
an
does
Xbox?
work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works on
Yes.
Xbox.
There's
Yeah.
USB ports.
Yeah.
I've got
In the
two
front.
See, I don't even know how
1S's.
Xbox works.
I got two 1S's in my office if you need to grab one.
like I don't know how Xbox works.
I don't even know how I got here.
I had an Xbox One in college, and I played Black Flag.
Nice.
That's it.
Nice.
Haven't
Fucking
played since.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
There are two sitting in my office if you want to grab an Xbox.
Okay.
For this weekend.
Try out the open
Hell
beta.
yeah.
I look
Yeah,
forward to
some
that
Halo.
game. I think it's gonna be really fun. I watched some gameplay of it
We get some
during the last
competition.
one. Looks great. Me and the gang have some ideas for some Halo
Nice.
Infinite stuff here. We can give you a rundown next week.
You just talking about
nice.
a gang too.
The gang about to give me a rundown.
You need a lot of fucking shit before this whole thing starts. We got gang violence. We got
Add
sure,
on.
Fucking talking about shit all the time. These ads pop up.
It's also on your account.
What do you mean?
Stop reading into stuff.
Memorial.
What, like, why would that show up though?
Because it's a very popular game and you're on a gaming website?
I guess.
Penises.
No, Final Fantasy 14.
Fortnite, Apex,
Call of Poops.
Call of Poops.
Click Heroes. Just start naming a bunch of random games so his PC starts picking it up.
Okay, wait. I guess it is gonna be available on PC.
Oh,
Awesome.
how do you grab it?
I don't know how you would grab it on PC because the way you were grabbing it, if you were Insider, you would go to Xbox Insider, but there's no Xbox Insider app on
I wonder if I could just go to
there
their
is.
website.
the
On PC?
on PC.
Sure
Xbox
there is.
Insider.
Yes.
I might be able to get a lot of hours in because Katie's gone all weekend.
Oh,
Little
that's why he's like,
little
come
Halo
on,
open
let's
beta.
do this.
You better
Little
hope
10
she don't
hours a
hear the
day.
way you said that, man. I might be able to get some hours in. She gone.
Took her to the airport this morning. I'm talking 10 hours
Where's
of
she
game
going?
Saturday and Sunday.
Nice.
Where's she going?
It just has the
Nashville for
campaign.
work. They're doing like there's some big conference thing
Yeah.
there where they're gonna do some classes for her field to
Nice.
get some refreshers and things
Okay.
like that.
I don't know. I don't want to spend
See,
too much
look.
time. I'm gonna look into this.
Okay.
Yeah, see, it's just a campaign.
No.
Oh, the Insider Hub.
Bam.
Oh, let me get the Xbox Insider Hub.
I'm gonna get that.
Then, oh, what am I doing on this computer?
Look at that. Everybody.
What are you doing on this computer for?
I'll hook my computer up. I wanna try to-
Campagnon.
I'll see if it's That does look like it's spelled wrong though, right? Campaign. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's what everybody's been playing then.
Yay.
It's good. All right, we're gonna wrap this bad boy up. If you guys have any closing words, you might as well
That's
say
what
them
she
now.
said.
That was your closing words. I gave you an opportunity, and that's what you rolled with.
She gonna wrap this bad boy up.
Okay, let's wrap this bad boy up, guys. We appreciate you joining us for this episode. Stick around. If you have not subscribed to it on whatever platform you're listening to this on, do it now.
Yes.
Do it now.
I promise I'll play something.
Yeah.
Yes, if you subscribe, First Man Adam will play a game.
Nice.
If you
I'm
want him
gonna
to play
find time.
games, this is how you can help a child play a game. Subscribe today.
I fixed it.
I can't even make a sound to that. Like,
Oh, it wouldn't even
Man
do
child.
Why do I have Michael's? I don't want that. I'm trying to download Mahjong to my computer. Don't do this.
in the eyes of the beholder. Just so
Is this our outro song? What is happening?
When you said
help a child
help
play
a child play some games, I said
In the arms of an angel? Is
Yeah.
that what you're trying to
That's what I
say?
said.
Y'all gotta
He-
understand.
No.
I don't think I've worked less than 10 hours, 11 hours. Like,
No, we
in a
get it.
while. I picked
We
up
get it.
I picked up a 10-hour shift on this coming this Saturday. This is bullshit.
What do you do in between? While you're working?
Sleep and eat.
Yesterday was
Pokemon Unite.
That
was the answer.
I
The
take
answer was
care of a
Pokemon
kid. I
Unite.
cook. I fucking go to the gym, and that's
Pokemon Unite.
I'll find time. I'm just trying to get some more tattoo money.
Nice.
Gotta get that tattoo, buddy. Get this shit. Oh, there was something I wanted to talk about, but we'll talk about it next episode. We'll bring a movie talk.
Oh, yeah.
back.
Yeah.
It won't be a movie though. Next week we will talk about Squid Game.
okay.
So this is gonna be fun.
yeah.
Okay.
I know you guys probably all watched it.
I've watched the first few episodes.
Yeah, I'm not all the way through
I
it,
was
so
thinking.
that's your assignment.
good.
Have to play some games. Watch the Squid
Maybe
Game.
I will be
Some
playing
Squid
games because I have an assignment. Like I'm fucking. In
You
school.
Do your homework first, man, Adam.
But maybe they'll subscribe, and then you gotta have to. You gotta have to play a game.
I
man. You can't let
downloaded.
them down.
I had to look it up. It was called Creed Fall on Xbox, and I downloaded something else on Steam. So I got a couple choices.
Okay. And then Marvel's Avengers. That's another
Yeah,
option.
and, Pokemon
Oh,
Unite.
Halo,
Pokemon
Halo.
Unite might be like right on my alley because it sounds
Yeah.
like I can just do it whenever the fuck I want.
Here's a tip though:
yes.
if you're gonna get it on mobile, sign in as your Switch account.
Okay.
It's
So
an
that
option
it can
there.
sync
Sign
in.
in as Nintendo.
Nintendo account.
Yeah,
My
Nintendo
Nintendo
account. Sorry,
account.
Nintendo
Good,
account.
good.
And then
Yeah.
as soon as you go to Switch, when you make that jump, you can
Jump.
still connect there.
Apparently, I got a bunch of games on here because I got to clear space. I don't know why. I don't play none of
dude.
them. I don't play none of them.
That's a lot of games. All right,
No,
whatever.
this is the no,
Mobile Master. I told you, Mobile Master.
bunch of
Got
crap
all the
out
mobile
there.
games.
Bunch of
You
crap.
talk
Get
about?
this tablet in your pocket. I mean, it's a lot
I would-
easier.
I
and it's
would.
bigger, man.
I'd put it in my man purse.
He's probably got all the Play Pass from Google Store all downloaded.
You know, man.
He just
purse
took
is
every
more
game.
accessible these days. I don't have one, but
Yeah.
if you want one, you can.
Yeah, I'd rock it
Rock it.
all day.
Is it the cross?
The over the
Is it
no
goes
the
across? Or is
over
it
the
clutch?
shoulder.
Is it?
Yeah, the
Is
clutch.
it leather?
The clutch right.
I
here.
want one of those. I saw
Over
this
the-
Nike one. That
Right,
looked pretty
right.
good.
Yeah, with the.
And then Michael Kors had one too at the store.
Nah,
you see
man.
the one?
Dude, no.
Louis
no,
got a
no,
nice-
no, no,
Louis
no,
got
no,
a
no,
nice
no,
one.
no,
I'm
no, no.
sorry, you Michael.
We gotta go. You gotta go all the way. Louis Vuitton got a real. Nice
All right, guys, we about to get out of here. Versace, let's get it going. Nerd Girl's already left, so I guess I'm left to say it. She
The
usually
man
tries to
purse,
steal it. Game on, guys.
man
Thanks
purse
for
was
Shout
watching.
out, shout out to man purses.
Trifle is just sneaking up. or Nerd Girl's just sneaking up behind Trifle. Hit the button. Hit the button.
All the purses.